What's up, guys? Welcome to another video for the league. Week 1 is in the books. We're now in officially week 2. A couple of funny things that happened over this week in the NFL. Just one or two things I'd like to touch on. If you were asleep during that Los Angeles Rams San Francisco game like everyone else was, you missed this.
Somebody has run out on the field. Some goofball in a hat and a red shirt. Now he takes off the shirt. He's running down the middle by the 50. He's at the 30. He's bare-chested and banging his chest. Now he runs the opposite way. He runs to the 50. He runs to the 40. The guy is drunk, but there he goes. The 20. They're chasing him. They're not going to get him. Waving his arms. Bare-chested. Somebody stop that man.
Here comes the blue coat.
Oh, they got him.
Here
They're
comes
coming
the blue
from the
coats.
left. Oh, and they tackle him at the 40-yard line. Oh, that was the most exciting thing to happen tonight.
I tell you what, that was a great call on your part. That was a great call.
Kind of makes you wonder what he was doing down there. If it were me. Oh, man. The only thing funnier than that is the fact that Josh, who drafted Tony Romo and Colin Kaepernick, also had Russell Wilson and Sammy Watkins go down this week. That is hilarious. We're going to get to recaps here in a minute, but, dude, when your kicker gets more points than your QB and is the highest has the highest points on your team, something's wrong, man. You need to call Keanu Reeves because you need some replacements. That's all I'm saying. You don't get it, fucking Google it. All right? So, that being said, let's get on to the recaps. Hulk Hogan, I guess we'll start on him since I already kind of started. Like I said, your kicker had more points than your QB. I mean, you have got to get on that waiver wire. I don't think there's just no way. You know what's even more sad is you weren't the worst player this week in our league. I mean, Mr. Gator Moskin coming in at 81 points. I mean, should I play Ben Roethlisberger or Kirk Cousins? I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And we all know how that turned out. So, Gator Moskins, Murder Boner beat Gator Moskins. Gino Punchline, I didn't even write your score down. I just knew you beat him. Beat Hulk Hogan. Let's see. Here I got my ass kicked. I mean, at least, fucking Brandon Marshall shat the bed for me. And on top of that, I had the fucking Los Angeles Rams defense can suck a D because they just blew dick for me. They actually made me lose in another league by 1 point because of that bullshit. So, I mean, if you're playing daily, heads up, that's who I'm going to be targeting this, every week. Let's see. Here we go. Team Webster lost, but you also lost to the guy who scored the most points in the league, which, it happened to me in another one. I get it. But, dude, you have Rawls, you have Devonta Freeman, and you have Jonathan Stewart. Like, if you need running backs, man, I might trade. Hey, hit me up, man. I might help you out. Last one. Mr. KBD beat Philly Bison. But guess what? Let's go to Philly Bison's bench. Jamal Charles, questionable, 0 points. Josh Gordon, suspended, 0 points. Tom Brady, 0 points. Marshawn Lynch, 0 points. Do you think he was coming back? Tyler Eifert, 0 points. And your defense scored minus 4 points. Like, that's a desert bench. I mean, what's more surprising is that Carson Wentz is actually fantasy relevant, honestly. But, I mean, other than that, dude, like, I got, like, no backbone. But, hey, it is what it is, man. So it's kind of a quick recap of the league, kind of what happened this week. I'm probably going to post a daily later this week. I'm going to kind of get my feet wet to see what the new salary caps are and stuff. So stay tuned if you're into daily. If not, it's cool. I'll probably try to do one of these a week. Yeah, keep it interesting, keep it funny, keep it fast. So, yeah, we'll see you next week. King Commissioner signing off.